As we all know, I ran into a glitch on Splinter Cell Double Agent yesterday. So, what I'm going to do today is instead of, well, I didn't want to live stream it, but my recording software still has that black bar that is shooting across it randomly. I was going to make a recording of it after I fixed everything, but now that's not possible. So, I'm just going to be spending the majority of this early live stream. I gave myself 4 hours. So, I'm gonna be spending the majority of this live stream trying to fix the bug that I found in Splinter Cell. Um, I probably won't be able to see chat or anything like that because I'm gonna be focused on going through a whole bunch of other things and trying them and trying them and trying them. So, if you do say something in chat, it might be a while before I get to it. Keep that in mind. First, well, the things I've done already is the things that generally you'll do when it comes down to old games. Even though it has a new age system button there, it could literally be because my new age system is newer than what they considered new age. So me running this at, 60 or 30 FPS, depending on what it's supposed to be, could be causing that could be causing that an issue. I just woke up, by the way. Literally just woke up. So my voice is gonna be way out there for a little bit. But I want to get this game finished so I can jump in Conviction. Which I mean, Splinter Cell Conviction isn't very long, but it is action packed. Then from Conviction, we go to Blacklist, which is going to take a little bit of time to complete. But that's fine because it's the last mission, or the last game. So we can just go immediately into that and spend like 5 or 6 days messing around with it. And afterwards, series is going to be complete. Um, where did my chat go? But my actual chat window has just magically disappeared. I've never seen this happen before. I don't know. I'll have to worry about it later. For now, go ahead and launch Splinter Cell Double Agent. I've limited the frames to 30 FPS. Hopefully this is just a quick fix. That's why. Here's chat. Let's try this again. Security stage 1 flak jackets on. Hello, Mr. London Metropolitan. I'm actually just trying to fix bugs at the end of this game right now. It's not an actual, like, stream. I am at the last part, and it is extremely buggy. So I'm going to spend like 4 hours trying to fix this particular problem, and hopefully we can get the end scene so I can start conviction. At least that's the plan. No, still at enough time. Well, if really you want to see the fail cutscene, here's this. And all of New York gets wiped. Try a second fix. Well, the second fix doesn't even work because it involves using just the mouse wheel. And the mouse wheel doesn't allow the whatchamacallit to go down, so, Yeah, you have to use the fire key to go down. There's no other buttons that it accepts. Even if it leaves a little bit, the temperature gauge goes wacky. Yep, this part is bugged, so you're going to be seeing that fail scene quite a lot. I'm going to try to reload a little bit farther back. Don't want to go to Shanghai. Let's load back to like maybe that far. Oh, okay. This particular version 2, the Xbox 360 and PS3 version, has a bug that the temperature gauge on the bomb when you're removing the core, the temperature gauge just keeps going up and doesn't stop. So it's actually impossible to pull the core out of the actual bomb. So, everybody online says that it's impossible. Some people have gotten it to work by adjusting resolution, frame rate, things like that. But we'll see. If not, I'll just have to find somebody who completed the particular game already. And we'll just go from there. It's the version 2. So yeah, the Xbox 360 or the not the 360 version, the Xbox One and PS3 version. It's the bad version, the buggy version that you get on Steam, which is version 2, which doesn't even follow canon. And then version 1's the old school style made by Chaos Theory. They decided to let two different devs handle or two different dev teams handle each and every Splinter Cell game version. Version 1's made by the Chaos Theory, and then version 2's made by just a random branch. So, not surprised this version is buggy. And it looks like changing that particular resolution has crashed the game, or at least soft locked it. But I'm just kind of looking to get through this, because the ending cutscene is important because it goes straight into Conviction, and anybody that doesn't know the particular storyline or who watches the archive that I have on YouTube will get the insights on the story. I haven't even been to New York to deal with Moss and all of that yet, so yeah. Yeah, it looks like the game has crashed. Not surprised, I changed the resolution. We'll just relaunch it. I've tried speeding up FPS, I've tried slowing down FPS. Now I'm just messing with resolution. Hopefully dude's using regular or different resolutions native to the game itself instead of my native one. It might fix. And I didn't really have any main bugs except for the end of this. But most of the bugs can be solved. Somebody said that I might have to patch the game to something else, but that means I'm gonna have to go make a registry file and then patch it to the first version. Which if I gotta do, you know, I gotta do, but that's a shame. It's actually a very big shame, because it's not actually hard to get the bomb or the core out of the actual bomb. So we got the core. And we're gonna pull it out, see if it'll work this time. It has to work on a low resolution. I'd rather it work on a low resolution than not at all. If you watch the temperature gauge at the bottom, it's going faster than I actually can pull the bomb out. And that was the maximum amount of speed that I could apply in that situation. So, that's where the issues come in. Also, the game's not responding, so that's cool. Alright. And the last resolution they said to try is the 16 by 9 one. We'll try the 16 by 9 one. I gotta pull the screen back up so I can see it. There we go. Cool. And this is saved. Display is done. All that's done. Is there a control that's just not binded? Accelerate and decelerate. Nope, everything is bound. So there ain't any buttons that I'm missing. Alright, well. Go again. All you can do is hope. Nope, there ain't no way. So I've thought about using a macro and things like that to try to get it to input even faster, but nope. You're actually maxed on the amount of inputs that you can put in there. And it's not SAM speed that it's going off of, it's going off of the thing speed, so I can't just go to the game files and speed up SAM speed either. Alright, well, I was planning on spending 4 hours on this, but I was looking at a forum too, and the forums basically said, hey, if your resolution doesn't fix, then yeah, you gotta patch your game. So, okay. I can leave it there. That's a good BRB screen. Well, this sucks. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, if I would have bought the game from the Ubisoft store, it comes pre-patched. Go figure. The Steam version's not patched. They literally removed the patch when they sent it out to stores and everything else. That's cool. Okay. Now, can I add this into my game files? Or do I need to make a registry so it patches? Um, Build a view, windowed mode. Hmm. Wonder if I replaced in the files my actual controller stick with movement speed and remap that over, if that would give me more. I don't think that would work, but gotta have some sort of thing. Everything says you need to install patch, manually install patch, but it never tells you where to install patch. The only way I know how to install patches is to go to a website to create a registry file and let the game do it on its own. I don't know where to put said patch in files. Oh boy. I guess I could just go into the game files and just play the videos. Have a file puller. Just go in, find the ending videos, pull that from the game. It'd be easier just to search up somebody else's thing. Yeah, it's not telling me where to install the actual patch at. I'll have the file. The file's easy. It's very small. Um, yeah, everybody keeps wanting to give me this patch, but they're not telling me where to put it at. I just put it right into the beginning game folder. Guess I'll try that. I mean, I can always move it around. On your, huh? I have no idea what that means. Oh, so it actually pulled the bomb deactivated in the credits. So I actually did complete that. Yeah, the game has a lot of bugs. I went through a majority of the game without, definitely. Very poor. Yeah, I went through most of the game though without any bugs. At least not without any major ones. It's just this one thing. And it keeps telling me, you need to do the port. You need to do the port. You need to patch this, patch your files, patch your files. And I'm like, yeah, I got the patch you want me to get, but I don't know where to put the patch. No idea at all where I'm supposed to add this patch into my game. Guess I'm gonna throw it into the main game file and hope it does something. Till I am told otherwise. Or otherwise, we can just sit here. All Tom Clancy games ported to PC in 2006 are copper. I don't know why they just didn't let the hmm, Chaos Theory devs take over and then just bring them back to report their game again. They obviously are the ones that know what's going on. Should have just let them handle it. Okay. Okay, I'll drop one into the installers thing too. Why not? And get some. Alright, game's gonna go bye-bye for a second. Losing my voice. Alright, well, if this patch worked, I should have to revalidate all of my files, and everything should be fine if it's in the right area. If not, I'm just gonna have to move around this file till it does it. Everybody wants to be helpful and say that I need to patch everything, but nobody says how. If I have to go and make a registry file so it does it automatically, so be it. But I'd rather not, since I literally have the file right in front of me. Mm, it stopped at 98% validation. 99. Oh, come on, don't freeze at 99%. Three files failed to validate and will be acquired or required. Okay, they said to do it twice because sometimes it doesn't get every file. So we run this through a second time. I know one of the files that had failed to validate is the files that I edited to try to get everything to work. So one of those files is that. The other two I do not know. Cool. All files successfully validated. I'm going to try to reload my game that's right at the bottom. I'm going to try to do it that way. And then I'm going to try to replay the entire area. Hopefully one of the two will work. Well, it forced it in this full screen, so yeah, you're not gonna like me tabbing out the menu, are you? With Windows mode. It's nice and all, but I need to make sure that it's being showed properly. Yes. You have no valid save game on your storage device, so select new game if you want to play. Or, hear me out here. How's about I just do this?
We're on the edge of great things, Fisher, and I owe it all to you. Without your work, we would have been betrayed, assaulted, and killed. Instead, we're on our way back home with everything we need to succeed. Hamza is dead, the bombs are nearly ready, and our allies are prepared to act. History will remember our names, Fisher. Of that I have no doubt. Because of what you've done, we're going to set the world on fire.
Set the world on fire. My favorite quote of Emil's.
You know what you have to do.
Drive the bomb to the dock. Load up the boat. And
Okay, now my controller is broken. You know what? If it means I can beat it, I'll play it keyboard and mouse. I don't even care. Keyboard and mouse it is.
Take care of this personally. We can't afford any mistakes. Not now.
there won't be any.
Of course not. Fisher, Jamie, you're with me. We got some business in the interrogation room.
Everything looks tiny and smushed.
Sir,
What is it?
we've got trouble. It looks like there's a SWAT unit out there at the compound perimeter.
Can I actually save this stuff? Yeah.
I know why they're here. Keep an eye on them, but don't start anything. All personnel. The moment we have been vigilant against is here. Report to the firing range to be issued weapons. Flash shutters will seal off sensitive areas of the compound. And prepare to defend yourselves. A meal out.
Come on. looks like rust, not even blood.
So, let me introduce you to our latest problem.
They caught a
Jamie
wild
caught him
Lambert.
inside the compound. It's like he was looking for somebody, which pushes up our timetable.
You think he's CIA?
I don't care if he's PTA. Because I like you, Sam. You get to do the honors.
Lambert.
You got your orders, Fisher.
How's things going, buddy?
You have yours.
You can give the boys in the
We're
surveillance
playing
room a
Cannon,
show.
so,
Put him out of his misery.
sorry, buddy. Those of you that don't know, I said it last stream, it doesn't matter if you shoot Lambert or not.
Nice.
If you
Groovy.
shoot Jamie, the mission
I'm gonna
becomes
catch up
10
with the
times
meal.
harder, everybody attacks
See
you
you in
on
hell,
sight.
buddy.
If you shoot Lambert, well, dies. He doesn't die there, he dies in the hospital.
Whatever.
Hemorrhaging. There's no way to save Lambert. He's not part of any other future games. He's dead. He's gone. Even if you shoot Jamie, Lambert dies.
All secure.
Probably the only decision that doesn't make any kind of sense, though. Because if you shoot Jamie, I can understand you be seen as a traitor. You know, cool. Things are harder. But if you shoot Lambert, you would think you would at least get past some of the restricted areas or something. And not have to worry about it. You know, you've earned your place. You get at least farther into the facility. But it doesn't give you much. It just allows you to get your gear easier. I'm free to do whatever I want. And straight up kill, do whatever needs to be done. And I still don't have my enhanced night vision throughout all of this. I even checked the game files and enhanced night vision is on. I just can't cycle to it. Sam, I wish you would stop grabbing them. There is a camera somewhere around here. I have to watch what I'm doing. You're just gonna grab everybody a knife, huh? Get up, crazy. Two, 7, 8. I actually should have went the other way. Where am I going? I'm going to the server room. Well, I mean, Dayton's in here. Why not? I'm not gonna go for grabs and all of that. If you want to see the cutscenes when you grab everybody, I showed them last stream. I also can't see chat right now because it's forcing me into a full screen view, which is fine. I'm just cleaning up, you know, what I did the other time, so that I'll have to get once I get near the end of this.
What was...
Oops. And that glitch happened. I paused the game there because sometimes you can't put your weapon away after you pull it out. You have to pause in between those. This is very weird. Emil.
Maybe. Be free.
And go up here. I guess they're a lot more lenient if you get caught in the other version. I need to go this way. Patterns also aren't as annoying. I appreciate that.
What?
You can actually grab him. You set down everybody so gently, and that guy, you're just like, nah, he stole my lunch money in 5th grade. And from here, we can talk to Enrico. I'll double save that, because I don't trust your saves.
Sam? What are you doing here? Your real work, I guess. Let me help you. I can get you past the retinal scanner.
Why?
Because Emil's going to detonate the bomb rather than let the police seize it, and I don't want to die.
Fine.
Good luck, Sam. We'll talk when you get back.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right down.
Yeah, right. He's a criminal. She's bouncing. I don't even have to remember this storyline to know this. Look at that. She's already bouncing. She's like, nah, bro, I'm gone. You ain't sending me to jail for life. Don't think so. What's kind of crappy about this game is if you don't attempt to save Lambert, you get one of the 3 strikes the game gives you.
Got another one. If the feds take us, they'll have nothing. Playing with the lights.
Light tech in this game's way too strong. They really needed to change this. What did you turn the light on? What the fuck?
I'm not involved.
You were supposed to go for the grabs, Mr. Fisher. He did it again.
Everyone, fall back!
I say light tech's too strong, and then he misses every single possible grab opportunity there is.
Stop that! Get that light back on!
What the? Who did that? Show yourself!
Come on down this way. It saves me the trouble of having to come get you. Apparently Fisher prefers lights over grabbing. is that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, it's not one to grab. Interesting. Okay, that's 2 taken care of.
Are you trying to play with me? I can take it.
Let's try this again. In theory, I should be able to grab everybody that's in these couple of rooms. It's an exploit that they never bothered to fix. There we go.
So tell me where I can find him.
On the other side of the decontamination setup. The long tube.
Good. No, one more. Anytime now, Grandpa. Thought Sam was the old man here. Another one bites the dust. Then if we flick off the next light switch, which is this one, I can get the rest of them out. Open the door. No, they're not gonna fall for the light tech this time. Interesting. There you go. Light tech don't work. You can always use body tech. Hello, Jamie.
I need something from you.
If you're looking for the bomb, you're too late. It's gonna blow before those...
Please! I'm innocent!
Nobody cares. You're not a guard, so I have no reason to Shazam you. You walk with swag. I'm also stuck.
Are you crazy? We'll die.
We're going to die either way. I'm just making sure we have plenty of company.
What? What? He's insane! He can't trigger the bomb with us in here!
Make sure that the bomb doesn't kill him, would you?
Sure thing. No, don't!
Why did you shoot that guy, though? That guy wasn't even complaining. Guilty by association, I suppose.
What the? Attention! We have a traitor in the compound!
Oh, you're gonna come
I thought
to
I
me.
heard something for a minute there. Guess it can't hurt to keep my eyes open.
Guess it can't help to keep my eyes open. Well, you're gonna be dead in 10 minutes. I would be cracking a cold one with the boys. you forfeited your life the moment you joined a terrorist organization. Is there a light switch out here? No. Oh, that's dirty. That one. They just don't care.
Someone moving around out there? Who? We don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Ah, I pulled them both.
Someone moving around out there? Attention! We have a
New stick. Can't even line them up. That worked. Nobody's seen me do it. Yep. Seems to do it. Wonder if I'm gonna get the cutscene this time. No. So generally here, if you are your cover's blown and you've been alerted, aka you shot Jamie, generally Emil essentially sits there and gloats to you. And then, you know, says that he trusted you and all kinds of other BS before they sick the entire guard squad on you. Oh, buddy. Wrong day to be over there.
Damn it! What was that? What was that? I really don't want to be here. What was that sound? Are you hearing things? Yeah.
Alright, I got the guard up top. I got the 2 guards down here. There's 2 more over there. And they're coming in a straight line. Buddy boy, buddy boy, buddy boy.
Give up! Got no chance! You got one chance! Surrender! This is it, gentlemen!
Notice, I still have my trust. He never identified me. He just knows I'm an intruder. Oh shit. Old man's got moves. I can show you the grab sequence.
Sooner or later.
It's not really an interrogation. Here you go. Neither am I, son. That's for Lambert. Also, I still have all my JBA trust. They all still think I'm cooler than a cucumber. Oh yeah, we gotta do all the locking games again. Sam? Never mind. As long as you don't panic, well, having the hacking upgrades and all of that's good too. As long as you don't panic, it generally isn't any type of problems you have with this. See if upgrading the version allows me to do this now. Nope, looks like it's gonna be the same reaction. Yeah. That's going at max speed. If I stop, I wonder if the temperature goes down. I can move around now. I'm not stuck in the floor. So at least something is right. Now I need to run some tests to make sure that everything's at least working properly. Grab said bomb. Half I lift bomb up, and then stop moving bomb. Temperature does indeed keep rising. So that patch isn't implemented all the way like it's supposed to be. But right now, I'm not even moving it. It shouldn't be doing anything. I can set it back down and make the temperature drop. But even a little bit off of its pedestal there, the temperature goes up. Didn't mean to let go. They're gonna lock it all back up again. Oh. Controls, and I'm gonna put this on my... I can't even change the accelerate and decelerate. I was gonna map it to my actual controller to see if I can do it that way. So we're not going to be able to see the end mission. Well, that sucks. Well, no, because I don't have access to the game files. I've tried to check the actual map files, and I can't just say unlock yes in the files. It's all set up stupid. I guess they didn't want people game breaking their files, so they set it up very weird. Well, it's anti-modded, so you can't do anything that way. That's fine. I'll just have to go actually on online and find videos. YouTube. Winter Cell Double Agent. Ending. This is what we're looking for. And then we scroll all the way through. Here. And then I need to game capture. So I'm just gonna pull the end of somebody's video. Holy crap. Scene. You want a window capture. This video credit goes out to Rocks Games. He has 4.9 subscribers. All of this content is his. I'm just showing the little ending version and whatever ending that he got. So as you can see, there's supposed to be some time variance. When you defuse the bomb, literally in game. In the credits for
Go! Everybody down! You! Hands in the air! Now!
Clear! Can't contact your weapons!
You're under arrest! Make no sudden moves and keep your hands where we can see them!
They're talking to
I
Fisher.
surrender.
Sam Fisher, you are under arrest on charges of murder, conspiracy, and committing acts of terrorism. Nice knowing you, asshole.
Sam Fisher, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
I want a 24-hour watch on
And
this prisoner. Trial is set for the 14th.
Years background.
Get him out of my sight.
Still at large, despite a three-state manhunt that federal officials are calling one of the largest in history. Fisher, as you know, was court-martialed for his role in the terrible events in New York and elsewhere that left millions dead. I repeat, at this moment, Sam Fisher is still at large.
So he actually got the bad ending, one of the bad endings. So what happened here is he did the bad ending. Bad ending, the SWAT comes in, grabs Fisher, says he's under arrest, treats him like crap, and then they hit him. After they hit him, Fisher basically loses his shit, takes out all the guards, and then heads out on his own. where he goes into hiding. The New York bomb and all the other stuff that they're talking about. Yeah, I'll just show you the final mission.
How is Lambert?
Dufresne roughed him up pretty badly before you stepped in, but he's expected to recover.
Not like some other people. Right, Williams?
Now, if you do the good ending, you save Lambert and all of that other stuff. Which, I mean, this is Superintendent Williams, which they don't even mention throughout the game. Who's actually bulkheading the operation. You don't even meet him in version 2. In version 1, you do. This is the version where you have to save 2 out of 3 of the targets, being the boat, Lambert, and Hisham. You have to save 2 of the 3 of those. And your trust with the NSA has to be above 33%. And you'll get this particular cutscene.
Fisher, what I did was necessary.
Also, another thing that version 2 doesn't show that well is Fisher's relationship with Enrica, the female, how he holds her gingerly and all of that. They kind of have a thing going. And superintendent, that guy, the new boss, kind of fucked her. I don't remember if he sends her to jail for life or if he kills her. I think he kills her in the scene. They're all going after Fisher, and then she walks outside and asks what's going on, and she gets shot. I think that's how it happens. And she dies in Fisher's arms in the good version, which causes Fisher to go into a bit of a psychotic rage, and he knocks all of the whatchamacallits out, and then returns back for this next mission. This is the final mission if you have the good ending.
It ends here, and we couldn't have done it without you, Fisher!
Don't thank me yet.
What? Hell and damnation!
What's going on?
It seems Mr. Sykes was right. Our Mr. Fisher is a traitor and a spy. And for that, he died. Kill Fisher on sight!
All right. Here, this is the actual New York bomb. You know, if you did everything, you know, you deactivated one of the bombs, you saved a special CIA agent and all of that. Lambert dies regardless, you can do that. So now, instead of setting the bomb, because there's SWAT, you know, looking for Lambert and all of that, now they're setting the bombs actually around New York, and the scene has changed. You wouldn't have seen this mission because of my playthrough. I blew up the bomb, I shot Hazam, and I shot Lambert. So this mission right here wasn't ever going to exist in my playthrough. I would have gotten the first ending that you've seen, where the guys come in, they rough up Sam, all of that crap. Enrica gets shot, etc., and then Sam goes off into the light. This is a completely separate reality, where you saved either Hisham or Lambert. Well, I guess Lambert had to die. You saved the boat by deactivating the explosives, aka Enrica dies. And you, well, I guess she didn't have to die. You can disable it on your own, which brings a lot of suspicion upon you. But you save the boat, and you save Special Agent Hisham, or CIA Agent Hisham. Because the bombs didn't go off, a whole bunch of the other different storyline shifts, and you end up coming to this final area where you're actually planting bombs and happen to disarm them. as opposed to Emil saying, you know, nothing's working out in my favor. I'm mad. I'm taking out everybody. Again, since you saved 2 out of the 3, they do some background checking on you, and they find out that you're a CIA agent.
Keep the noise down, man. I'm serious.
This mission actually was fun to play back in the day.
Bitch, I knew he was dirty all along.
Like hell.
Look, let's just forget what the hell is going on. Get me all worked up. You always get me all worked up. What was that?
Please, don't. Just let me go. I swear.
There's Sykes. He does get all the grabs in this mission. Sweet. But how different all of this is. Look at that. How different that is. The light gauge, all of this. This is the Chaos Theory team that made this.
Just so you
This
know,
ain't version
I
2,
did
this is
screw with the
version
computer.
1. He fucked up.
Fisher, don't kill me, man. I'm just a techie.
I'll make you a deal then, Techie. Tell me something useful, and I'll forget how much I'd like to hurt you.
There's nothing I can tell you. We got the same briefing. You know everything I do.
Then I guess I don't need you alive.
Come on, Fisher.
Also, this
Please,
mission isn't even in
don't.
the game. I actually should go to other
When I
version.
figure it out, I'll tell you.
I have to go, or Emil gets.
Here's a little background between Enrica and Sam, though.
Where are you going, Sam?
Wherever Emil is, you know what I have to do.
He wants me to shoot you. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
So what are you gonna do?
No, Sam. The question is, when all this is over, what are we gonna do?
When I figure it out, I'll tell you.
I have to go, or Emil gets suspicious. His team is on the roof. Moss is on the 68th floor. Good luck, Sam.
Enrica.
Next one kills. I want you to very slowly toss your pistol aside. Good. Now tell me, what have you done with the rest of my men?
Go check. I'll wait here.
Have you killed them then? Men who worked with you? Trusted you?
Spare me the disappointed father lecture, Emil. From the beginning, you were nothing more than targets.
Pretty much.
And what does that make you? A soldier? A pawn? It doesn't matter. Goodbye, Mr. Fisher. Oh!
He used to get exploded.
What do you want from me? Why not just kill me?
I asked the questions.
But of course, that is what you do. That is what you are. Nothing but questions. Who
And
are
all
you?
Emil
What do you
does is
believe
keep
in?
picking fun of him.
You've walked a long way down our road, Fisher. Even found it in yourself to love one of us. Now, why would that be?
She is not one of you.
And
You
that's
seem
talking
so
about
very sure
Enrica.
of that.
He loves her.
Is it because you simply don't want it to be true? That's not the way the world works.
And he
Consider your
basically
friend,
just
Mr.
keeps running his mouth.
who spoke
After
so
this, you're gonna see
passionately on
Enrica
behalf
get
when
shot
it came to us.
by the other Splinter Cell guys, the co-op duo.
Sam, where are you?
He looks for Sam.
Is that you?
Enrica, get inside, now! No!
And the Splinter Cell squad that they send in kills
We did
Enrica.
good, Sam. Didn't we? In the end?
Of course, Enrica.
Oh, Sam. I'm so sorry.
After that, Sam flips his shit and fucks shit up, then disappears. This is canon. Third version. After this, Sam says, fuck this shit, I'm out. Here's his Splinter Cell unit. Bam! Slits his throat. Cuts out his subdermal plate, or his earpiece, so they can't contact him. And then he disappears into the night. That's actual canon, right there. That's the canon ending.
You murdered her, Williams.
She was a target.
And now they're talking
You
on the
lost your
phone.
perspective.
You are going to pay.
Really? You won't be the one to collect. We'll find you, Fisher. You can't hide from us.
Watch me.
I will.
And that is where Air Fisher comes into Conviction. This is Conviction Fisher. So because Williams screwed everybody over, Lambert ended up getting killed. Enrique ended up getting killed. His daughter's dead. Everything has went downhill for Sam. In this canonical ending, Fisher's now after Williams. And that's what the majority of Conviction's about. He is off the radar. He doesn't care anymore. He just wants revenge. They poked the bear, and now the bear's attacking back. And that's where we're going to hop into Convictions at. The other ending on the other game is stupid. You go to a, is it like a dam or something? I don't know. The other ending's stupid. You ain't got to worry about that. But essentially, that is what I wanted to show. That's not even version 2, that's version 1. So I don't know why he called it version 2. He doesn't know the differences. Version 1's the old one made by Chaos Theory dev team. Version 2 is the version I've been playing. The higher graphics, newer version like that. You notice the UI on the right, how it's set up differently, how it shows light and everything else. That's why I like that game a lot better. But not too worried about it. We are going to be moving into Splinter Cell Conviction a little bit later on. I do have to do my Dead by Daylight review, and I also have to download Conviction at 6 megabytes, so in a couple of hours, I'll be moving straight into Splinter Cell Conviction. I got to get all that set up and make sure that it's going to run properly, and I don't need a controller or anything, or any excess program. Apparently I have DLC for this game. That was just a CD key. Alright, thank you everybody for stopping by. I think I am actually going to end stream here. Anybody that plays Dead by Daylight, I just do killer creation reviews on the actual forum. It's also in my YouTube description, youtube.com/thespacecutastic. I'm going to go ahead and knock those out of the way. It generally takes like anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. I've been only doing like 2-hour reviews nowadays and sending it. But after I get done with those, I'll then probably move immediately back into Splinter Cell Conviction, or I might wait till later on, depending on how I'm feeling and how I feel content should be balanced. I have plans to play other games with other friends later on, and I may or may not stream them. Probably not. So, there's that. So thanks everybody for stopping by, and remember to always supplement your lifestyle. And I'll hopefully see you later.